ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what?
Yo, what it do? It's your boy, Chef J Hart here, and thank y'all for tuning in to the first episode of Cooking with Hart. So today I decided to do something simple, short, not too complicated for our first video. Gonna do something such as a Yakisoba stir-fried noodle bowl. All right, so it's something real convenient, something easy you can make at home. Don't let the name get you deterred. It's just something simple. So ingredients we got some cabbage, some baka de choy. I call it baka de choy, but it's bok choy. Some portobello mushrooms here, some garlic, some broccoli, some tricolor bell peppers, some green onions, as well as some ginger. For our liquids, we got, you know, my favorite garlic sriracha, not that regular stuff. I love the garlic, all right? Chef Hart, love the garlic. We got hoisin sauce. Find this at your usual H Mart or Tokyo Central Market. It's great, brings out a lot of flavor. That as well as the oyster sauce. That's where the umami comes in. You got garlic powder, onion powder, honey, ketchup, rice wine vinegar, and soy sauce, preferably the Kikkoman brand. Rice wine vinegar is my personal favorite type of vinegar due to its sweet yet tartness. It's kind of like in the middle. As you know, apple cider vinegar is more so sweet, white vinegar is more so tart. To me, rice wine vinegar is more so in the middle. So that's my personal favorite. So first thing starting off, we also do have chicken breast, of course, and our main event, the Yakisoba noodles. All right. So first things first, we're going to start off with our marinade because our chicken does have to marinate. I'm gonna show y'all how to make that.
So now here is 4 cloves of garlic, as you know, Papa loves the garlic. So I'm gonna take off this flesh of it, and what I'm gonna do now is just cut it in small bites. You mince garlic because it gives you more flavor. As I chop now, you see that speed, speed. Look at him going through, speed racer. Look at that, Lightning McQueen hands. Boom. Now I am done. So once I add the garlic, now I'm about to give you about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Shmam, that's 1. Kerplop, that's 2. Now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of the Kikkoman soy sauce. Slam! Look at that. Oop! Slam! Okay, so now I'm going to add the hoisin sauce in. 2 tablespoons of that. So now I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. You see it didn't come easily, so I had to get forceful with it to get it all out. So now I'm going to add the garlic, chile, sriracha to add 1 teaspoon of that fire. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar just to cut that sweetness with a little bit of tartness from the vinegar. Now I'm going to peel the ginger. I have a spoon in my hands, use a peeler depending on which one you use. I'm going to scrape the skin off the ginger to get down to that juicy flesh. So now once the ginger is peeled, I'm going to give it a nice little once over. Mince the ginger real nice and fine line because you're going to add it to your marinade. Once the ginger is minced, I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of ginger towards the marinade, like so. Now I'm going to place the rest of the ginger here for the stir fry. After the myriad of ingredients have came together, now you're going to whisk everything into place and make sure it's all incorporated. Star of the show, the chicken. And don't forget to wash it. Now when the chicken's washed, you're going to put it in the bag. Make sure you season them bad boys. A little bit of salt, pepper, S&P, short and simple. All right, so now you're going to pour the marinade into the chicken and make sure you massage them bad boys thoroughly. You want every bite and piece to have all that flavor. All right, so now you're gonna get the tricolor bell peppers and cut them into nice julienne style strips. Yes, some people call them matchsticks. I prefer to use the French term julienne. Julienne. Now you're gonna cut the portobello mushrooms into thin slices. Yes, you're gonna cook that with the veggies. Now we're gonna give our bok choy a nice rough chop, high in vitamin C and E, also great with the fiber. And you're gonna half the cabbage, cut it, only use half of it, cut that nice thin strips. Now I'm gonna cut the broccoli. It's good for health benefits such as greater skin, and that's all you need to know, fix your skin. Now you're gonna take your scallions and cut them on a bias, nice and thin. So as well, we're gonna add the veggies in the pot, give them a nice little mix with olive oil, salt, pepper, a little bit of grounded up ginger from earlier, as well as a little more ginger powder for that extra kick. And give it a nice little mix, let it come together. So now we're gonna make a nice little yakisoba noodle sauce. It's gonna be nice, sweet, simple, brown sugar, rice wine vinegar, soy sauce, oyster sauce, hoisin sauce, and a little bit of the ginger powder for that kick. Nice, sweet, give it a little mix, and it'll be right, bow! So you're gonna put a little 2 tablespoons of butter in the pan, place your chicken flatly down this nice surface, about 4 minutes on each side, let them cook until they're golden brown. Then you're gonna add in your mixed seasoned veggies until they cook down. Next, you're gonna let them cook for about 2 minutes. Slowly begin to add your yakisoba noodles, give this a nice little toss, then add the extra marinade sauce that you made earlier in there, let it cook and simmer down for about 5 minutes. Okay, so now you're gonna cut your chicken, you're gonna build your bowl. First, place your noodles firmly on the bottom. You want to build height. You want it nice and tall. Then you're going to add the chicken on top like so. You get your scallions you cut up earlier, add them on top for a garnish. Looks beautiful.
And there you have it, folks. Nice, neat, light on your feet. The yakisoba chicken noodle bowl. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope I made this simple enough for you. Hope you guys did learn something today. And I hope you guys aren't afraid to try this at home on your own time. It's a great meal for a date, family gathering, whatever it is, you know. So please do me a favor and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications so I can show you what I'm cooking up next. Anything you guys want me to cook, let me know or simplify for you guys, leave it in the comments. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in for Cooking with Hart. Peace.